Hi, this is Mike Turner with Front Street Brokers, and this is another Boise real estate market update. Today I'm going to be discussing the housing charts provided by Hennessy Appraisals. You can go to HennessyAppraisals.com. You can see all these charts on the Boise real estate market. It's free and it's available to you. They have tons and tons of charts there, great information. It's a free service, but they do ask that you donate if you're using the service. So check it out, get the information, throw them a few bucks, and it's HennessyAppraisals.com to find these charts. Okay, so I'm going to dig into it and go over. They have a ton of charts. I'm just going to pick out some of the ones that I want to talk about today. And first one is, as you can see, the home sales in Ada and Caney County. Ada is the blue, Caney County is the green, and you can see that the bottom for home sales for Ada County was 2008, and it's been getting progressively better. It's kind of interesting how evenly better it's been getting each year. It's just kind of growing at the similar rate year after year. Canyon County, though, broke this pattern and it dropped in 2012, down 7.7%. So interesting to see a shift between Ada and Canyon County going on. Okay, this next one is volume. And so you'll see that dollar volume, interesting enough, didn't change a whole lot in 2009 through 2011. You see a lot of changes in home sales, but volume now, because prices were going down, but home sales are going up, so volume stayed about the same. Well, this year sales increased a little bit, but home prices also jumped way up. So the volume took a huge jump of 23% in 2012 compared to the previous year, well above 2008 number. And even in Canyon County, where the home sales dropped, as you saw in the previous chart, the volume is up because home prices are up. All right, this chart breaks it out by city, and by city you can see that Eagle is well above, the highest price average you see, and you see that over between throughout the year of 2012, it kind of, ended up almost the same place it started. And Boise and the most other cities, they started a little bit lower and they ended a little bit higher. So, not much to take away from there. But one thing to note is CUNA is kind of at the bottom of the pack far as monthly average sold price of a home. So for 2013, I want to see where we are with home sales. Well, you can't quite see it. There's a little X in this chart that shows for 2013, and you can see from the previous years that we're right in the norm. If the X is right here, then we're right where we should be. We're not really doing better or worse. We're just right in healthy levels or normal levels for home sales for 2013. This is for Ada County. And where we drop to Canyon County, and the X for showing 2013 is a little bit lower, and so it's already off to a poorer start. So Canyon County is off to a slower start, and so it should have another a slightly slower year in home sales. At least it started out that way in Canyon County. This is the last 12 years for home sales in Ada County, and you can see, this is the bubble right here, the crash and the rebuilding, and it's been definitely getting better these last 5 years. So hopefully that trend continues, but we'll see. There's a low inventory in the market this year, so we don't know if this trend will continue. But looking at how we compared to previous years, pre-bubble amounts, that we're kind of right in with the norm. We're very close to what we had in 2002 levels. Our population still is growing, so that will help at least Ada County continue to have decent home sales going forward. All right, here is the average yearly sold price for Ada County over the last 12 years. Again, you can see how we peaked out in 2006, 2007, we crashed, and we finally turned the corner in 2012, making a big jump. How does this compare to previous levels? Well, we're pretty close to where we were in 2009, but you have to go back to kind of 2004 and earlier to get at similar average yearly sold price numbers. So, definitely an improvement this year, And what's considered healthy for Boise? I can't answer that question. Obviously we want to see home prices go up. There's some fear that it's going up too quickly, and I would say that right now we're still in healthy levels, and I think it will mellow out going forward this year because we just had a sharp corner that we turned, and it's projected to be a little bit more gradual going forward. Okay, that's it for today. Again, I'm Mike Turner with Front Street Brokers. You can go to frontstreetbrokers.com for more information. This has been another Boise real estate market update with charts provided by Hennessy Appraisals. Go to hennessyappraisals.com for the free charts and information about the Boise real estate market. And again, if you have a chance, please like or comment on the video. Love to hear your comments and feedback. Take care.